Hello, my name is Christina Tully, and with this presentation, I will be sharing my proposal, Math and More. I am currently pursuing a master's degree in advanced teaching and leadership with an endorsement in administrative leadership through Sierra Nevada College. Through the University of Nevada, Reno, I have earned my bachelor's degree in secondary education with a subject focus in mathematics and physical science. During my time at that institution, I also earned a minor in mathematics and a minor in communication studies. I have been teaching for 2 years and currently teach mathematics at Delsville High School in the Clark County School District in Nevada. The mission of Sierra Nevada College incorporates student contribution to a sustainable world. It also encompasses an interdisciplinary curriculum emphasizing environmental, social, economic, and educational sustainability of students. The proposal Math and More correlates to the mission of Sierra Nevada College through social and educational sustainability. Math and More addresses social and educational sustainability of high school math students by providing opportunities to make meaningful connections to mathematics in group settings with peers. Many considerations were given when assembling the components of the Math and More proposal. The program has been designed to offer after-school sessions to students in which real-world applications and professional integrations of math are explored. The program also allows for student engagement with math in a multitude of ways, including various aspects of their life. Math and More is designed to aid students in developing mastery of mathematics skills while also developing recognition of mathematical uses both in and out of classroom settings. The program is designed as an academic year-long program that occurs in themed 3-week sessions. During the first 2 weeks of a theme, students spend time learning skills and understanding concepts within that theme, utilizing content-based activities. For example, if the theme for that session is art, students might spend the first 2 weeks of the session learning about geometric shapes and patterns, as well as financial budgeting of materials to design projects and artistic displays. During the 3rd week of that session, students are able to associate their newly acquired skills with local professions and careers via guest speakers that are invited by program facilitators, students, or both. Students begin to take ownership in topic selection and program activities, as well as identifying guest speakers to invite as time progresses and student mathematics skill evolves. Until said time, faculty and facilitators will be responsible for outlining sessions and activities. The timeline for the proposal begins in the spring prior to the program's implementation. In May, teachers will be recruited to the program, and for the upcoming year, professional and career speakers will also be identified for fall sessions. During the summer, teachers will be trained in content areas designated to be a part for the program for the fall. Planning will also take place to organize fall sessions and marketing materials for upcoming groups of students. Guest speakers will be met with to discuss expectations and presentation dates. The program will launch in the fall when school starts. Students and teachers will promote Math and More at student lunches, club fairs, and open house nights. From September to December, themed 3-week sessions will be held in the manner previously described. As time progresses, student interests will be integrated into sessions, and towards the end of the semester, students will be granted the autonomy to begin taking over the sessions. At the end of the semester, faculty, facilitators, and students will assess the program for effectiveness and desire for the direction of the program to take in the upcoming semester. The spring months will mirror the fall with the exception of the students planning and running the sessions instead of a faculty member. A final program assessment for the year will be completed in May. Targeted participants for this program are students struggling to understand and be engaged in their high school math classes, along with those who have difficulty seeing the usefulness of math in their daily lives. Neil Howe's work supports Math and More's design in his assertions that curriculum needs to be charged up to turn a vicious cycle of boredom into a virtuous cycle of accomplishment, and that students need to be more personally engaged with teachers and each other. Researchers further support Math and More's design with the assertions that the use of mathematical information and skills should be emphasized in jobs, schools, and daily lives, while incorporating a level of play and fun that enriches the quality of life. A needs assessment for Math and More was conducted, and the results used to continually refine the program's path to greatness using the brutal facts of reality, as Colin puts it. Students and teachers were surveyed during a high school summer school session. Results of the assessment indicated that students and teachers both believe better connections are made when learning through use of hands-on activities. They also believe that career integrations were of interest, and both groups were interested in partaking in a program of Math and More's nature. The budget of Math and More includes personnel costs of $22 an hour for 12 hours for 2 teachers planning and organizing time, as well as $22 an hour for 1 hour per week to span 33 school weeks for compensation of 2 teachers serving as program facilitators. The advertising and recruitment section of the budget consists of $50 per semester to purchase posters, flyers, Math is Cool sunglasses, and any other materials determined by teachers and students when devising advertising plans. The last section of the budget is for program operations. Small thank you gifts will be purchased or created for speakers at $10 per gift for the 11 speakers across the year. $400 has been designated for the year's operational materials such as paper, pencils, activity kits, and other session needs. The total projected budget for Math and More is an annual $2,590 with potential budget assistance from various organization and company donations. The Southern Nevada Mathematics Council, or SNMC, is a potential partner for this proposal. The SNMC is a local affiliate of the National Council of Teachers of Mathematics. The SNMC promotes active interest in math and math education while being dedicated to improving student access to and engagement with meaningful mathematics activities. Benefits for a partnership with Math and More and the SNMC are equally distributed. The SNMC gains data and activities resulting from the Math and More program while also fulfilling its foundational priorities and acting out its mission and vision statements. Math and More gains access to experienced math professionals, math-specific learning materials, and potential monetary contributions. Math and More establishes a community of students engaging in mathematic encounters and explorations which aid in reconnecting students to the school environment. Robert Putnam identifies that communities are established through building social capital and regaining personal relationships being diminished by technology across time. He also notes that the importance of mutually beneficial relationships to building sound communities. Christopher Alexander furthered Putnam's assertions about building communities, noting it is a matter of aliveness and wholeness. Alexander argues that people are the best proponents of their own change because of one's sense of their own needs, and that helping design such change enables community members to thrive and feel a sense of wholeness within the community. Research further supports Math and More's sense of community. Research has shown that students' confidence in mathematical ability and real-world application increases in community environments. Students' mindsets about math and its usefulness can also be altered through a single engaging encounter, implicating the necessity of play in educational activities. Connections made between math and students' future lives produce positive effects on student motivation to perform well in mathematics. Research has also shown that students perform well when they feel connected to their environment or community. Math and More helps students take steps to mathematical success. First, students have successful encounters with math. Then they begin to find the usefulness of mathematics in their daily life and future lives. And last, students share and encourage positive math encounters with others around them. Math and More is designed to combat student apathy in math caused by lack of understanding and deficiencies in engaging activities that create meaningful math connections. Math and More advocates for successful mathematics encounters via activities relatable to students' present and future lives, opportunities for student development through program leadership opportunities for students, and peer interactions, part of planning and attending program sessions. Kruzes and Posner identify 5 leadership practices that result in exemplary leadership: model the way, inspire a shared vision, challenge the process, enable others to act, and encourage the heart. Kruzes and Posner's 5 leadership practices can be witnessed in the ongoings of Math and More. Program facilitators model meaningful connections to mathematics in their lives. Students later become the models. Students share the vision of the program through being engaged in and key components of the planning process. Members challenge the process of the program to aid in its improvement and growth for future and potential members. Students work collaboratively on program projects, session development, and member recruitment. Facilitators encourage students in their endeavors as well as recognize and reward student contributions to the program. Effective leadership is defined by a mixture of leadership traits, personal skills, and behavioral styles. Numerous leadership theories also exist to define effective leadership. The leader-member exchange theory indicates quality of interactions between leaders and followers corresponds to positive outcomes. Transformational leadership creates connections, raising motivation among all involved parties. And leaders are incredibly ambitious, with their ambition dedicated to the institution and its members. The leader of Math and More exhibits strengths in leadership areas, including task behaviors, analytical assessment, detail-oriented processes, effective use of tools and techniques, producing results, being trustworthy and dependable, and willing to learn from mentors. Math and More's leader has relationship skills and behaviors as identified areas for growth. A leadership team consists of assembling the right group of people. Leadership teams have increased strength when the skill and trait sets of individuals on the team are varied. The use of teams has led to greater productivity, more effective use of resources, better decisions and problem solving, and greater innovation and creativity. Creating a leadership team for Math and More would display collaborative efforts and communication skills that may transcend to its student members. Students observing skills and traits exhibited by various members of the leadership team enable students to become leaders themselves. A leadership team of Math and More would combine its leaders' individual strengths with the relationship and personal skill strengths of others. The team would also drive members to be motivated to implement goals and ensure students' needs are met. Math and More strives to meet the needs of students by appealing to the concept that math is more than just numbers. Participation and active involvement in Math and More allows students to recognize that math is hidden in the world around them. Math is somehow integrated into all professions. Math is an integral part of daily life, and math is more than just numbers. Strength rests in this program in its voluntary membership design. Membership desire is contagious when students excitably share their positive experiences. Strength also lies in its concepts being related to students' academic and personal lives that can be applied in new contexts. Math and More allows students to create a transformative community based on their ever-changing and growing needs and interests. And lastly, student leaders are developed through this program that will benefit students in all facets of their life. Math and More is essential because of its drive to extinguish math apathy and establish math efficacy. Most extended day mathematics programs are centered around reviving and supporting students' math skills through tutoring or peer study interactions. Other after-school math clubs exist to allow students already connected with mathematics to challenge their skills and apply them to games, puzzles, and even challenging problems. Math and More is unique in that it focuses on activity-based mathematics to provide new, meaningful connections to math for students, providing professional and career associations with math through its activities and guest presenters, and establishing a largely relied upon and enjoyable environment. Engaging students and making personal connections via contextual learning illustrates for students the connection between academics and the real world. Integrating emotion back into learning can allow for a decrease in the math apathy that Math and More aims to do away with. To allow students to find value in what they are learning in school and apply their knowledge to the life they live is invaluable and is well worth the cost of this program. This marketable will be used to advertise the program to potential student members in the school in the form of flyers and posters that will be hung in hallways and included on school announcements. The brochure on this and the following slide is designed to outline Math and More for parents and other interested groups. The brochure will be made available in counselors' offices, classrooms, and sent home to families in the mail.